Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Keith Winslet Blog. So we're here again to do another review, but this time we will review the new iOS 13 features. So I'll give you what are the major added features sa software na ito, and I'll show it to you what are the additional things that Apple added to the iPhone devices. So let's start it off. Okay, I'm here in the website of apple.com. As you can see in the screen, it says there a whole new look on a whole new level. So let's discuss what are the added features for this software. So just to introduce, again, iOS 13 introduces a bold new look, major updates to the apps you use every day, new ways to help you protect your privacy, and improvements across the entire system that make your iPhone even faster and more delightful to use. So intentionally, the iOS 13 is meant to secure your information. So they are more on protecting your privacy. But other than that, there are also fun features that the iOS 13 has. So let's start. First off is the dark mode. So this is the first time Apple introduced dark mode for the iPhone devices. So it says here, dark mode, go all in on lights out. And the good thing about with the dark mode is you have also the option to set it up, let's say in the morning or daylight. In daylight time, you have the option to set it up. Once it sunsets, it will automatically switch to the dark mode, and once it's sunrise, it will go in and it will turn off the dark mode feature. Let me show it to you. So if we will go to the dark mode settings, you just need to go to display and brightness. And so right now we are on the light mode, and this is the dark mode. And do you see here? It says here automatic. So if you highlight this, you have the option light until sunset, and once the sun sets, it will automatically go into dark mode. Plus you can also customize it. So that's the good thing about this is the first feature for the iOS 13. Okay, so that's the dark mode. And aside from that, the good thing about with the dark mode is it blends with the other applications and other settings of the phone. So what do I mean by that? Let me show it to you. Since we are on the light mode, and if your wallpaper is like this, once you turn it to dark mode, it will turn like this. So let me just go out here. This is my wallpaper. So once I change it to a dark mode setting, it will change even the wallpaper. Did you notice it? It changes the color to light and dark. So it blends. So let's go back to light mode. And also there are some application that is now in line with the dark mode features of the iOS devices. So there are some applications they already collaborated with this new feature. So let's try other features. Let's say, okay. So one example is this one. So this is what you can see in the one of the application. It went into dark mode settings. So technically this is the tips app, and let's go to the iTunes, also in the dark mode. Maybe it's because this is an internal application of Apple, but one thing for sure, there are third-party applications who are also applying this kind of feature. There you go. So if we will, you can also change the dark mode in 3 ways: by going to the settings like I showed to you earlier, from light to dark, or you can go to the control center. Do you see this portion? So you can switch it to light or dark mode on. And another way is by commanding Siri to turn on or turn off the dark mode. Okay, so let's proceed now with the camera. So this is a new added feature as well. So it says here, portrait lighting control. Create the look you want by changing the intensity of light in portrait lighting. So here's an example. This is also from apple.com. Did you notice it? From, let me just show it back. So the high key mono, add a beautiful monochromatic effect on your portrait mode photos. So it's switched to monochromatic. Plus it says here also the all new photo tab, a new curated view of your best moments from every day, month and year. So meaning it has an option there. It will indicate if that picture was taken a day ago, a month ago, or a year ago. But you have also the options of everything by going to all photos. Okay, next, aside from that, redesign editing. This is what I like. New tools let you control any adjustments of your filter so you can fine-tune your photos. So before, it's very basic, but now because of the iOS 13, this feature came in. So let me show it to you. Let's say I'll go to my photos, I'll pick one of the picture, like for example my wife. So I'll go ahead and click edit. So I can change the intensity, adjust it, the exposure as well. Then I can do brilliance, highlights, shadows, contrast, and the brightness, and even the black point. And this time is the most famous, the saturation. So you can, the vibrance, and even the warmth of your picture. So this is the new added feature, or technically iOS 13 changes the physical appearance of the settings and added some of these buttons. So that's the good thing of the with the new iOS 13. Okay, so I'll just cancel it, discard it. So let's go back. So this is for the redesign editing. And also, here's what I like as well. So it says here powerful video editing. Before the previous iOS 12, 11, 10, you cannot edit a specific video. Maybe the only feature that you can do is you can crop it, trim the video, and that's it. But now you can also do what you're doing with your photos. So it says here nearly every tool and effects you use on your photos can be used on videos, including rotate, crop, and even auto enhance. So that's the good thing with the new iOS 13. So let's say you took a video and it's quite dark, you can enhance the brightness of that specific video. Okay. Next, privacy and security. So the good thing about with the new iOS 13, you can sign in with your Apple, a simple way to sign into apps and websites that respects your privacy. So one thing for sure, Apple will not get your information. The only information that they will store is if you sign in with Apple, it will just your Apple ID, or basically it's your email. So that's the new added feature for the iOS 13. Next, HomeKit Secure Video. So this is technically introducing camera storage designed around security and privacy. So as you can see it here, if you have this application, the home, so you have the option to add accessories, and it will go ahead and guide you what are the specific home accessories. The list keeps getting smarter, so meaning you can link it with your TV, speakers, lights, switches, outlets, thermostats of your AC, your fans, windows, air purifier, even your sensors at home, your receivers, or who knows, or even your CCTVs, and even your garage door, or your sprinklers in your garden. So it added more features under the Apple HomeKit. Okay, so that's the new feature for this one. Okay, as we continue with the Memoji, you can also control how your friends see you by choosing the name, photo, or even Memoji they see when you contact them. So what do I mean by this? I already tried this to my wife when I did an iMessage. So let me show it to you. You can also add some emoji icons. So here's how it works. So if you can see it here, that's what I did. So let me give you an example. Let's say I miss you so much. So once you send it, you can add like a Memoji. Just drag it, tap, hold, and there you go. Or simply just sending the Memoji. So that is the share your name and photo.
Hi guys, I'm Desi Perkins.
And I'm Patrick Starr.
We're beauty influencers
From the internet. Today, we're gonna show you how to make a cute, flirty emoji look.
using all the new makeup and accessories in iOS 13.
Starting with eyeshadow.
This is my favorite eyeshadow right now. It's called Apple Fuchsia number 6, and it comes in this really cute little toolbar.
Close your eyes, let me see.
Lipstick,
Pink,
red,
purple,
violet,
blue.
ooh, ash.
Desi, you have to go dark mode. Darker, darker. Piercings! Nose ring, brow ring, earring, lip ring, tongue ring.
You can customize your teeth in here. Ooh, braces, gap tooth, missing tooth. Don't forget to floss.
Now, this is something a few people are starting to do. It's called a mini grill, and it only covers a single tooth.
Earrings. You think these are real gold? I'm allergic to fake jewelry.
Okay, moving on. Hair! Ooh, how about this?
Pat, we have to screenshot these. What else? Hats.
Hats!
And glasses.
Cute, 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 cute. What do we have here?
Last but not least,
AirPods! All right, everyone, these are our finished looks.
I think we look fabulous.
The beauty community could never.
Never.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks.
Okay, I will now show it to you another feature of the iOS 13 wherein Apple enhanced the Apple Map. So here you go. So I already do a recent searches. So because the reason why is the Apple Map is still in the process to be updated by Apple. Not all major cities, countries are already fully integrated, especially with the Street View, because according to Apple, the new Apple Map enhanced seamlessly when it comes to doing the Street View mode, just like in Google Maps. But this one, according to them, it's much smoother when it comes to using the street mode while checking the map. So let me show it to you. So example is the Apple Park Cupertino. I'll search that, and as you can see here, if you see this icon, tap it. Okay, you just need to tap this icon. It will view the map, and you will see also the street view. Here's the cool thing about it. So here's your icon. If you will do this, it will follow. And this is what they said. It's seamlessly smooth while you're doing the street view. Let's try it out. I agree. It's much smoother compared to Google, but it's kind of nice. So you can do also a full view. Just double tap it. There you go. Or minimize it. I prefer minimizing it because at least I can go around. And here's the good part. If I will move the map and go directly here, this area, it will go directly to the spot wherein you pointed out the binocular icon. So we are now entering, and you will see the front of the Apple Park in Cupertino. There you go. Or make it a fast forward. You'll be here. There you go. You will see in front the Apple building or the Apple Park. So that is for the new enhanced Apple Map. So eventually it will upgrade other major cities and countries. Let's now go to quick path typing. So this is a new feature by type by swiping from one letter to the next. So same goes if you will do an iMessage, or even I believe simply like a standard text message. So let me show it to you again. So let's say see you later. So I'll just drag this with my finger. See, did you see it? It's moving. So see, say see, stretches. So it says here, see, set, games, begin. So that is what we call the quick path typing. And here are some of the other features of iOS 13. Under reminders, I'll just make it quick. A quick toolbar, smart list. If you want to schedule a specific task, let's say you're planning to go to the grocery, let's say today. So you can do a list, and you can also do sub list. What else? CarPlay. If you have a car, that is also applicable with iOS devices, although there are some cars that is listed by Apple who has CarPlay. So performance wise, it is much faster when it comes to unlocking using Face ID. I will agree with this. It's much quicker, and even in a different angle, it will identify through face recognition. So that's the updated iOS 13. It is much faster when it comes to unlocking using your Face ID. And augmented reality. So if you go to the App Store, you can download the new, or what are the AR apps. I haven't tried it yet, but I'll make a separate review for that. So that is the augmented reality. And so much more, which is the arcade, or the Apple Arcade. So there you have it. These are the features of the new device, or the new software of iOS 13. And here are the list of what's new in iOS 13, plus what are the compatible devices. So you can see the list. So technically, if your device is iPhone 6 down, you can no longer download the iOS 13, unless it's still iPhone 6s or 6s Plus and later. So like right now, I have the iPhone 10s Max. I can still download the new software. Same goes with my wife. She has an iPhone 7 Plus. But unfortunately, my iPad 1, my iPad mini 2, and even my iPad Air 1, it can no longer download the iOS 13. So there you have it. Those are the updates and for the iOS 13. So I hope you learned a little about the new feature of the iOS 13. So without further ado, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell notification. And most important is eat, vlog, sleep, repeat. Have a great day and goodbye.